Trekking long hours in searing heat and digging for water in dry river beds have become part of the daily routine for the women of northern Ghana. The hardship is extreme. Mamun Jakari lost her 3-month-old baby in her desperate quest to find water.
I left the baby and went to queue at the only borehole. I was coming back intermittently to feed the baby. I returned again at about 2 p.m. to feed him, but he had become tangled in the bedding and died. This is the only water I've been able to get since yesterday. We spent days searching for water. We searched day and night.
She is not grieving alone. Community members here in Gambuga, in Nanumba North District, gather to tell us how another woman lost her baby last year because of the water crisis. Even if they find enough, the water is often murky and full of bacteria. The women purify the water as best they can, but infections and waterborne diseases like typhoid are spreading.
Typhoid, cholera, and other diarrheal diseases are on the rise, and the most hit people are women and children.
Children are most at risk, both from dehydration and diseases. Their education suffers as they are forced to forgo school to help fetch water. Past and present governments have sunk boreholes, but most have been dry for years. And the climate crisis have made the problem worse. The government began building small dams across the north of Ghana in 2017 when Nana Addo became president. The project was called One Village, One Dam, with the aim of storing water for the dry season. Over 500 dams have been built, but few contain any water. Local administrators say that the dams were poorly constructed and they are now looking at new solutions.
The amount that was allocated for the dam was not enough. Certainly 500,000 cannot dig any meaningful dam. That was what the contractors were saying. They have given approval for us to procure 20 Rambo 1,000 polytanks. So that those communities that have lights and they have boreholes that are high yielding will be quite mechanized.
Authorities say the water table in the area is very low. But 20 million gallons of water is needed every day to support the population, and the problem seems insurmountable. Animals are dying because their owners cannot find them water, and poor crop yields have forced the many farmers to bow out. As their children and animals die around them and their economies collapse, the people of Northern Ghana have no choice but to keep searching for water and hoping for rain. But to keep searching for water and hoping for rain. Walentika Mam, Africa Matters, Nanumba North, Ghana.
Se Kumasi anasa Ashanti region enyamana onko ni krom na so kwa omu hokra no omu ne emwa na numu nsuo we ensem wo sanko advocate for instead of so babedi otumfo atem no menuanu mu bi entafo na omu nwene na omu agimi no omu sore ya omu so mo nte ase meme say enipa ne mwa na numu nsuo ntimi di omu atem. And you see the funniest part, and I maybe can story be at a video about kakra. Meme maami owo me. Kumase eno ne me papa omu wo me sister. Eno omu wo eye me nuanuma no mu di mental for mienu. Eno omu wu ye. Because of say obi onye mo ntafo no hospital no man ntimi hu say entafo hye me maami yem. Me maame wo baako ekọ fie. Ansa na me nana eka chense akora na baako aka ne yem ekọ hospital ho. Back omu kwa na tese baako no so ose ne yem no so awu. De owo no no wanwu no de ne ko fie ade chin wawu. Me maame ka say free na ko me wo Ghana bia me ne Ghana to nkwanta ya pai. Wana me bapo mu bo mu ketem omu free kro mu ko Italy ko bo mu bra. Me banyine ye na me bete sansem wese no. Wa hwe me video wa me advocate for good hospital facilities e Ghana. Good hospital facilities. Whatever it is. Say good roads. Galamse nso a say asanteman ene Ghana man me advocate for ni nyina enkambo mu nansen ye wa hanom ena eye ye akase anuamo ntafo gonjafo etu other tribe free asase no so say ehonyo mu dia na omatena omu no omatena kronum so be over 200 years ni almost still muni asase onto mu free honko ewa bra entafo mutu ba Kumasi bi mutu ba Accra nima eye modia ye de amamo moko Ghana Kumasi Alaba wo mu nyina ho ye de amamo ye nan sore da enka se mu free ho no mo but gonjafo eda sore one day omua mu nuantafo mu no omuti no omu kunkum omu atwitwa omu nsekan sa asem we me na me be advocate ye. But guess what? Me hunu tani bi oba abontin ba be kasaye. Mustafa nkwasi asem a wodi ye no. Me hunu tani bi oba abontin ba be condemn ye until say me meka say entafo ne mo na num nsuo no. Eno no na dodo na afa me picture omudi koti. Ai na de Mustafa ye ne nka say ya boa. Se na enya adentina de dada no mama meka. De Mustafa ye no na wunim say enya adentina de dada wa mama meka. Because of say eyem me efri me honti no unti bida me hunu abaya bi ono wa pono ho atomojam ejina he di matam because no nim say can be the picture beto na ma man trend no se mu firi mu kuro mu hono mo eba asante man mu a de memeti abroche na mo ye eya munya bi ma mo nkrofo me kwa bonten a me hunu say ekwan e ho ye enipa hia kwan pa hwe Kumasi kwan to Accra kwan eku nipa da bia Kroma say, behu so be anya accident na any careless or phone so anasa wabo. Ghana obi anya accident de na ku na poto ho eboni amna nkwase amna na ku eboni amna no mi ko mi kro mu sunyan se me sum sa so ebunu ni mi ko mi kro mu no mi hunu sa poto na da so da ho e mu nkata poto no me se da siye me phone no we sa me phone asai enya san kamera that and sa phone na mi su kamera kira mo. You guys are not ready to tell us the truth, but enkwasiade ena panyini politicians na omudi musika no muntimi nko ataki wo mo wutimi ba be du otumfo atem obitimi ka se otumfo ntu galamsi ase raf kwasi ampanyini no ewa abra wo bia wo free ukro mo hene wo ho galamsi ekumu ade na won kan kire okro mo hene ne se onkotu galamsi ase wo ho se efua time wa NDC for ever power no omo de galamsey na promise amanfo so mbombe mo maye that time na nado na nia bra o fight for galamsey mahama ba yo hunu say de enipa ewu enso okum nipa no watietum why na adwo say obe stop galamsey. The man is trying instead of us to force him and advocate more no monto ho no mu edi ahemfo atem me ka kiro me se me chief limam me na nano no otumfo me na gamanche me na nano no sa nkrofo mi enso mu da makoma so me hu so du matama me ba be du bi me ke kan kwase asem kra che wo tribe sa wo ya santini wo ye dagombe nu ye pepeni wo ye bununi sa nkrofo mi ensa we if you touch them you touch me mu timbe tia se me ye tribalistic me ye tribalism me just say any language bia e wo bia on pet ne yonko asem bia de mame na enso so gonjafo mu ankasa northerners and Crawford no woman over 200 years. Mu bu mu ku mu so mu free masase so nko. Trouble big God bear a chance had you we say. Obie no hono mo aka se asantema mu ba bie no hono ma enso ni binye ebinye eno mi posti bi. Mi posti bi nra. But guess what? The were not esitie no. Nipa esi ewu ewo enso ho no. Too much. Enkwasiafo esese mo ntime nka na se me matimi aka mo hia sam de amamu a mo matu afiri esrem ababa betena asantemamu ne enkramamu ne mfantemamu ena esunyane enti mo refi mu nchi ena mo nuamu wu emoa me hu se jimini beba se beka se ane why you insulting us because mo na mo support se eya atendidie no mo nyina mo jimi. Because obu okra e wodu konko ni krom da me ya woma komi krom so many time nim dia koso enti me kasa I stand say Ghana will be better for my people me won na wo Ghana and na metie me ka metimi etu akwakotena Ghana kran ka mepe because me nisa me kona me yare metimi ewu eda me nya accident me hospital hwe me free ma betena fie ya kasa mu de jimie to na mu ntime nwene e na kwase bi ofa kama na oka nkwase asem because internet ayefo moya mu akora mame kone koka asema minti a ane ena eye Mustafa pe ena ekoyeye enti ade enti na wo attack no na wo so na wapo ho atomogem na wonim nyansa no a wo so be kire me nyansa no wutimi fa camera si wonim eka se asantefo ye nwe asantefo ye ntietia de se nwe wo na wonim nyansa na wo so be kire me nyansa na enie kwasia bibi ankoka papa enye grede masa mesensa mu magimi a yebetutu mu adwene ne ahyese de amamo enti mu amone nam medie mase ena ye bralbe paacho hwana me paacho se me maka no kora kire mu se me menua tani wugimi because ukrom unso aye fin enso no kora bi ni ho mo ne mmoa nanum nsuo agesa mu tutu fom enkura wu yare ahodo anifra ebomo because of enso fia mu no munti kwasia enam se menua no wa wo ye opepeni no a wagimi no a wuntimi nwene no enam se me hwe ma wungu na me ka bia ma kwasia eno so ne me beko eno so ne me beko enya asam ne enka anka asantefo ne mpepefo so de enka etwa be na nka de yentam ye nyina ka nya nipa baako na se bibi koso mu krom baako aba be jimi a kire yen na me kire ne se won kwa ni krom ho na onko advocate na no mom ye beta se oba be di otumfo atama yes yenti su vida adenti na wo kasi krom ye ne mmoa na num nsuo na enye mmoa na mu no mu num nsuo me fa video ne maaye we ne kra de ye tan ye nipa na sisi nsuo mu na hu nsuo na mo no se kra de atra mo na mo di sisi fom na obetimi tie binim no de ne na akwa akosi nsuo no de bu nsuo no de akwa akono ye koka na muto na mu jimi se bra na be paacho me paacho for telling my truth. Are you stupid? Obi nka se mienti ane o ye bema o de bra north side ya me be dai na ada se majimi se Mustafa yes majimi se no anasa mo ye na mababonti an me obi etimi pepe ni bi etimi me nyimi yo because me am to me say my border me ye local. Enti I won't come and dare anybody and say any tribe ya so wuntimi nya mehwe masa me menye budoza wo se wu nipa baako na wo challenge me se obebo media na ma cho say killer yenhia wo Kumasi yenhia wo Accra because aside ho me ya hwe wo ho munsiesie ho ade pa bie ni ho ade bie ni ho be attract me se me famra ho se me kɔ ho no ma na me nua mo entafo mo to mo kire mo ena ebia me kɔ peke documentary e de aba ama ban na hunu se wagya ya nua no mu bi mo ho mo bre enti wontwa na ni nkɔhwe wo mo masa se mo se mu do otumfo ni mba ye fom a yeso ya ntwema mo ne entwema mo kyena and I'm telling you guys emfrenyi masama akwa